Hello everyone and welcome back to my Mountain of Shame. Today we have Creo God Simulator, a currently free game at the time of recording that is apparently going to go paid when it comes out properly of early access. I added this to my mountain just a little while ago when I saw it pop up on a free game subreddit, and I figured I might as well give it a go now. Well, actually I didn't figure, I just got a randomized pickup, so you know how it goes. I use the randomizer, I get the randomizer. So I shall of course be the owl god of the Almec religion, because we all know the Almecs are the most important owl-related mechs around. And the town shall be Allington. Perfect, right? I do want tutorial, I also do want difficulty, and I'll keep everything else random. Sorry, I was trying to mute myself, but apparently, yeah, no. Please enter full values for all options. Okay, I need to actually enter my seed. Okay, give me a randomized seed there. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. I mean, that literally said reticulating spine, so... At least the name's finally gone away, so I can get rid of the image, which is good. But... Creo Strider, you're finally awake! Hello there! I am the guiding light. Click the arrow next to move on. Welcome to Creo. As a Creo Strider, you're a rare individual who can channel the powers of gods. With the right rituals, you can become a god yourself. Let's begin with the movement keys. Well, I can move around already, yes. You rotate the camera by holding down the scroll wheel and moving it around. You also speed up rotation by holding the shift key. Though I probably don't need that if I've got that, so yep. Finally, you can zoom in and out by scrolling the mouse wheel. Okay, that's pretty reasonable, yes. Based on Creo's tradition, you are a new leader of this settlement. Not everyone can command the elements. First off, why don't you hover over some of the icons you see on your screen? Notice the description appears when you hover over the icons. In top left, you'll see the willpower icon. That's your ability to do godly things. More power means you can do more as a Creo Strider. In this world, you must earn willpower to survive and grow. Willpower is created by having villagers believe in you as their god. Their faith generates willpower. Additionally, willpower can be generated by answering your people's prayers. Can you answer prayers? That's quite simple. You look for villagers with a small blue frame around their heads and click on them. They'll create willpower for you and make the village much happier. However, in the world of Creo, willpower is a spiritual force that must be stored in special liquid physical form. The Creo Striders before you create special willpower wells, which is stored willpower. You have to build several of these wells to install your ever-increasing willpower. Bottom right of the screen, you'll find a few toggles and arrows. They'll do this indicator toggle certain indicator icons like repair, fire extinguisher, and swarm. On the indicator icon, you'll see inscription mode, the bottom toggle. Okay. Inspection mode, bottom of the toggle. So I just hover on certain elements and learn more about them. Then there's speed. Enough talking about it, let's go to the action. Do you see the summon altar button? Click it. That's a good starting point for your city. Be sure to place somewhere near trees, stone, and metal deposits, which I assume is somewhere right here. With a central altar place, your energy can now be focused to use the world of Creo. Additionally, you'll see a blue circle appear when you build structures. This is your influence area. You can expand your influence by building a small altars. Click next when you're ready to move on. Any building in place must be within or touching the influence area. Perfect. Let's build a home for some villagers. Go to the build menu, select the home. Okay. There's a home. I shall put it somewhere far away. Place wherever you like. You now have a population limit. Well, I'll put that right over there then. Villagers are born in addition to arriving in small caravans at random times. You'll notice that once you place a new home, construction will begin on the structure. However, having the structure built itself is a rather slow process. You can either hover over the building to speed it up, construction by using willpower, or you can build a construction workshop which will automate the process. I mean, I think I'm doing it. Yeah, it's definitely draining the willpower is definitely being drained. Don't know how fast this is, but it's going up by 2 times apparently. It's an idle game, maybe. I mean, it feels like a proper game. Feels like a city builder, which is cool. I mean, so far, this is a pretty good on-building process, especially for a free game. What else you guys like to wait for us, but you can demolish it. Each villager is unique, has their own faith, and their fear in you as well. These little souls are talking a bunch will converse with each other regularly. They might convert others to switch to their religion. Your religion. As previously mentioned, this village's age of time. Please remember, children only cannot work. They'll still consume food and create willpower. Mind is regularly growing your population to maintain a good amount of working adults. Now you've got a few villagers, it's time to produce some food for them. You can place a new farm in the raw materials category. Okay. Look at your farm. It's nice, isn't it? Well, when producing food on its own, you need to hire workers. Select the number of villages for the jobs menu at the top of the screen. To employ villagers, click on the building and use open and close jobs keys. Most workplace buildings will allow you to hire workers. Well, yeah, but I kind of can't build the farm. In addition, variety of workstations, one of the most important buildings is the shop. Please listen, we're about to discuss Creo's trade economy. We also want to build this farm. Having a shop or market allows you to trade resources and the trade menu, so if there's a shopkeeper employed. The shop is fundamental to the success of your town, so let's get one set up. First, click the economics tab, and then click shop. Once placed, don't forget to do a new job by clicking on your shop. I mean, I tried to do that before, but by clicking in the shop and opening some job slots, but like I can't do that until it's done. And both of these are not finishing on their own. Oh wait, now it is. I really want to give some jobs here. Let's finish this off. Oh, hello, you have a prayer you want answered? I mean, not sure what I did to deserve that, but I'll take it. Alright, well, this is almost up. I can't see job slots yet, so I want to do that first. Okay, so Q to open, close, and E to open. Let's open a couple of job slots. Okay, so thankfully it's not as hard as it seems. It's just the same as like giving a certain number of people to the job, so that's fine. And of course we'll open some job slots on this shop once it's done as well. Kind of cute. Alright, it's almost done. Almost done. Okay, let's open up a few job slots. There we go. After you poison the shopkeeper, click the trade icon on the bottom left of the screen. You have access to buy and sell different resources. Let's try and sell around 10 wood to the market. How's that sound? There's money in your pocket. Well, I mean, do I want to sell 10 wood? I don't know if I sold it or bought it. I think I sold it, but wait a little, you'll notice the available resources change over time. The villagers buying selling resources on their own. Each shopping market in the ability increases the town's total resource competitiveness and how much natural trade occurs in your resource amounts. Another extremely useful ability is your predecessor, the power of inspiration. Well, if you're creating, soon you'll notice the icon of a light bulb on it. Breathe cricket. Oh, it's a tech tree. Inspiration to inspire in villages, new technologies, unlock new buildings to build. Inspiration will cost willpower, so please make sure to save some willpower for inspiring your villages. Now you figure out how to harness the basic powers of training inspiration. Let's move on to why you're a Creo and I'm not, your god powers. On Creo, you're given the ability to use your god powers as you wish for good or evil. But as time goes on, you unlock more powerful abilities. Be warned, it drains your willpower. On the top right of your screen, you'll find some power icons. Each of these represent different powers you can use. Select the rain icon and hover it over your farm. Your rains will cause the crops to grow faster, put out fires, get rid of pesky cat and locust swarms. Each power has unique influence to use and will cause your powers to react differently. All powers can convert your settlers to believe in you as a deity. as well as can increase their faith to you, which means they generate more willpower. If you're about to be feared, use frightening powers every once in a while. It seems you're progressing to godhood well. Leave you on your own, learn on your own. If you need help, if you need me, in fact, there's one right in the corner of the screen, open help dialogue. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Just make sure not to smite everyone too quickly. Oh. Build a great city. Prove yourself a truly great god by building a city of 300 inhabitants. It'll be easy, but doing so will grant you great riches, and riches you receive. You will receive developer mode. Press the tide or tilde key to access fun perks. It's a temporary objective until the creator finishes work on Creo's story. Enjoy. Okay, so basically it's gonna evolve my little city up. So I guess I better check the inspiration. Hurry, get those buckets filled. We need to get that on fire quickly. As people dig wells, you have to find water used for a variety of purposes, but mainly to put out fire. Please place wells generously around your city to increase fire areas. You can also strike stone to cut rocks from Creo, which is good. You can also do milling, that is to harness the winds in order to grind grains to small powder, and economics. Well, I'm going to start with the mine, I think. So I'm going to build a mine because we've got a couple of interesting looking rocks here which we might want to try and do. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to build a stone quarry or a metal mine. Stone quarry, I guess. I still don't actually know. Okay, so if I build away from here, it still works. So it doesn't specifically need stone. I think that's stone, like up and down, and that there. That must be iron. So I'm going to just put this right here, hopefully, in the middle of those two spots. And we'll see if that works or not. Sorry to the people in the house. I wasn't intending on making your life just blanketly worse, but here we go. Says construction slowed, so let's just make this a little bit faster. In fact, let's make the whole speed a little bit faster as well, because that means double and double means 4 times, hopefully. Okay, it's a little bit hard sometimes to keep my pointer on here, but there we go, that was working. Okay. Well, let's see. There's a few seconds before we find out if we actually did the right thing or not. So I'll open up a few job slots as usual. And then will you guys go and work? I mean, you are producing stone at a rate of 0.3. I don't know if that's good or bad, to be honest, but oh well. I've also got some grains here. I do like the idea of doing more, but yes, let's see what else we can do here. We can build a city, we can build residential, we build more raw resources, we build a lumber yard. That seems important, actually. So we do need lumber, so let's certainly get that going. I see my resources down the bottom, so I've actually got plenty of resources. So I'm not too concerned about losing too much. Oh, hello. You have a desire to join us and be godly? The Almics are well and truly a grand and mighty religion. In crass food production. Okay, so a few typos need to be dealt with apparently, but that's okay. A market. Small temple, large temple, city services we don't have yet. In fact, we don't really have that many options, do we? Well, what we can do is we can apparently build a road. So if I say build a road through my lovely little city. There we go. I mean, I don't know how important a road is, mind. But I will do that. Let's see what else we build here. A small altar increases my building area. Okay, can't afford that. Need more wood. A small willpower well. Increases my willpower by 1,000. We've also got construction workshop, which I think I was talking about before for automated construction. So I'll definitely build that. And if I can, I'll also build another house. We definitely need more people. We've only got 15 at the moment. So, and let's say only 5 of which, I think 5 of which are unemployed. And then we've got 15 overall. We've got 11 working age, 4 children. I think that's what it means. There we go. That's our building itself, but I can still increase the speed even further with my 2 times. So that's good. Alright, so now that's at the 20. Very nice. And I might as well... I mean, how much is my woodcutter working? My wood goes right here. Production weight of nothing? Oh, because I haven't given it jobs yet. Let's go all the way. The wood. Guys, we've got plenty of... Okay, we don't have any more. So let's just get rid of one of those. We need to have a couple of people who are unemployed. You always want some unemployment. That's economics. So I'll put a little bit of unemployment going on. But for now, we should be okay. We're still a little bit off anything of value. Like, we've got tons of willpower that we're just leaving on the table right now. I don't know how long it's going to take to research, so I guess we'll have to play whack-a-mole with a few followers at the moment. I've seen that so many people aren't doing anything at the moment, despite the fact everyone's got a job by one guy. Probably by Derek. I hope none of my actual very small selection of watchers is Derek, because that would be really awkward if I was just like, oh, bloody Derek. It's like, wait, what? How does he know my name? Why does he hate me? Well, Derek, you should have thought about that before you had the name Derek. Okay, we could build some more food. Our food is going down, actually, so yes, I think that's actually a good idea. We probably also want to have a little bit more workers going on here. Oh yeah, our food is going down really fast. Okay. There we go. More food per second, but I gotta say, it's going down quite quickly. So if possible, we'll definitely want some more people, and we'll need more workers, we'll need more everything. In fact, doing this is probably not a bad idea, because it does mean we'll get more people over time. That being said, we don't have very much in the way of resources at the moment. Oh, they're chickens. Let's go look at them. Oh my god, no, they're ducks. Oh, they're ducks with little hats on. Whoa, like little horns or something? Or are they hats? I can't really tell. Whoa. Awesome. I love the ducks. The ducks are great. Alright, let's just, excuse me. Don't hide behind the shrine or you'll never get your prayers answered. I mean, you may if I learn how to turn the bloody thing. It's got 2 unemployment, so I will raise my workforce on my farms. Because at the moment, it does look like I am losing money fast. Let's just buy some food if we can. That's weird. Storage current max. I'm trying to... That's very odd. Why isn't it letting me actually buy the stuff? Maybe it means I want to set my quantity up that high. Anything extra? Well, I bought some apparently. Or something. It just went down. It is very possible everyone's gonna starve to death very quickly. Because apparently my tiny amount of farms is not enough. Which is a bit of a concern, given that we can't actually get a farm yet, because we don't have an upgrade to our farm yet, because we don't have 2,000 willpower. That being said, we're going up fairly quickly now, sort of. So we'll see how that goes. I could probably also use a god power, couldn't I? Because it said that if I use rain, I can make it grow faster. So let's just grow this food faster. There we go. Oh, more people want to have a prayer. It's probably a prayer for food at this point, so fair, to be honest. But the prayer nonetheless, I'll still listen to it. The Almecs are nothing if not a... I mean, okay, that did cost a lot of my willpower. That is the only problem there. So, like, I don't know if that really helped me out. My food is not great. I have a consumption of 4 per second, but I have how much production? 0.8. I don't even know what this is, because it's produce food at varied speeds. So, that doesn't really help very much, does it? Problem is, like... I don't really have a way to make this go up any better than it is currently, so... I guess at this point I've just got to keep answering prayers that my people don't die before I get a chance to actually feed them. Because at the moment, I seem to be getting very little food. And then having people suffer and not be happy with me. I just want to buy more, please. Seems like I may have bought some there, but I don't know. Oh. I mean, is there anyone else on this world? Is there anything else I can do? Can I explore? Find anything interesting? No, not yet. Well, it's kind of empty at the moment. I guess it's gonna keep on buying food for now. Capitalism. The true thing keeping people alive, not gods, apparently. Not really a big fan of capitalism, but I'd rather. So this is more. I mean, no, it is capitalism. I'm buying stuff. I'm buying food on the market. So I'm not producing enough yet. Eventually, it'll become closer to socialism, but at the moment, it's very much not. At the moment, it's very much a matter of we're probably gonna die. Yes. All the farmer's like, please answer my prayers. Like, no, you answer my prayers. I think someone just died. Maybe we ate them. The thing is, I'm just gonna need more houses, but of course, if I get more houses, I'll have less food. I need more houses so I can get more workers, so I can get more food production, so I can get more. But I don't have anything. I need more people for more prayers as well. Though, if I'm just a little bit patient, I should get to 2,000, which will be good. Honestly, this is a lovely little game. Like, I can tell it's not done yet. This definitely feels more like a demo so far. And I see, I mean, it's nice. But giving it away for free is quite the interesting tactic. If people find out about it before you release, you're going to have a lot of people who won't necessarily be paying for the game. Unless your plan is like more DLC over time, but if you're going to give out the base game for free to people, I doubt that's the case. I know, still. At the moment it's more like an idle game than anything else, but it'll be interesting to see how far this goes. And if I can keep my people alive long enough, because apparently, yes, I'm now consuming 5 food per second. And somehow, despite the fact that I have, despite the fact I built an extra house, everyone has already found work. Because most of the people who were working there now work in the lumberyard. Gotcha. Well, I reckon if we can build one more, we're working in the lumberyard, now working at the farms. I reckon if we can get one more, we can get that food production working, that building working. I bet that'll save us some problems. So let's go here, go some basic milling. There we go. And I shall build my mill if I can. Hope I've got enough. I have nowhere near enough. Oh boy. It also only increases crop growth by 20%, which feels like I just need more farms, but I don't know if I've got the amount to do that currently. Oh well. At least under these conditions, the elderly will die fast enough that we should never have to worry about losing our population to old age. Because everyone will starve before they reach old age. Ah, the system works. Not really. This is a terrible system. Who would have guessed that my theocracy fell down on the fact that I'm not actually a true god. Advanced cooking. Advanced trading. I mean, yeah, a lot of this technology is still coming soon. This is a very limited demo sort of thing. Yeah, the food situation is a little bit much. I mean, making a lot of gold, but not actually sure where I'm getting it from. People, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm kind of screwed at this point. Like, I've got no food. I can't buy any more food. Everyone is dying, I guess. And just moving back in? No, I don't think so. I think we haven't actually lost anyone yet, but we probably should have, to be honest. I don't know if we're not really making enough food. Obviously, everyone's just praying to hear from me. Just check out my YouTube channel, guys. Don't forget to subscribe for more random games like this and other things. I do like God Sims though, so it actually probably will have more random games like this. I do love me some God Sims, and God Sims with ducks, oof, even better. Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to be able to build very much here. I mean, if I get more workers, so I probably can say open a few job slots. Now, I know hopefully people won't move away from the farms. No, they're not. Good. So I don't know what they're moving away from. But it's not the farms, thankfully. Okay, specifically my market is making the food. Well, that explains a little bit, but it doesn't explain how I'm still alive. I also don't get why people like turning out of existence. Like, guys, I need to click on you. I need this to like get us places and do things. I could also try smiting them. Well, as a real god, I'm just gonna place more stone everywhere. I don't know if they increased our production or not. Probably not. I guess we've already got plenty of stone around us. Yes, we can't even build the buildings we've got, so that is a problem. Come on, stop moving around so fast. I know I made you go that fast, but please. I need to answer your prayers. I think it stores this stuff in here, right? And that's what I'm buying? I'm buying stuff that already exists, I believe, which is odd. I mean, realistically, what am I expecting? It's probably these people like selling me offshoots and me just buying it. That's probably what's happening here, to be quite frank. Could build a second market. for now, I think just be a little bit patient. Or use a meteor. But I can't do that yet. I don't have enough power. As you pray to a god who just is like, I'm bored now. And it throws down a meteor and kills you. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh. What the heck was that? I think I found a pickup of some kind. I was wondering if there's anything else around in the land, but I guess now I know there is. I have to look for it now and then. I think I got a bunch of medals and stuff, so that's something. I need to zoom in more next time, I think. When I see that again. Yeah, it's definitely like an idle game, though. I mean, it's also like a tycoon simulation game, building game, so realistically, it is doing its part. Like, so far, like, what does make an idle game versus a city builder? You're waiting for resources to come in anyway. Love to see one of those item pickups so I know what they're meant to look like. Probably. It looked like it was a book of some form. We've got a little bit more research, so we can probably research that, and then we can just build a market. If we want to build something bigger and better, we need to build a market. 170 and drains gold regularly. Can't build it yet, but we're getting there. Realistically, it is enough like an idle game that probably need to pause a little bit here. So yeah. Ooh, hold on. It does look similar to a book. Okay, fudge. I need to be further zoomed out than that to see what that actually was. But I did see 69 metal. Nice. Okay. Well, I think I'm almost ready to build the market. I just need to buy a little bit more stuff. Now, I did change the market values here so I could buy a little bit more efficiently. So I shouldn't be that far off. I'm also very close to another bit of research, which is good. Like, incredibly close, so let's do that. I mean, is the well really that important to me right now? Probably not. But everything else has cost more, so I can't do that yet anyway. If everything else costs more, I need to go with the thing I can't buy. I just need to build a thingy, but I don't think I can afford one yet. If I can, I don't think I should use it. No, see, I require tons of wood. Like, realistically, once I build the market, I think I'll probably end the video. Just because I think, like, currently, the game has slowed. And I've only been playing it for, like, 30 minutes, which is fine. I guess this is a demo, I suppose. But it does feel to me like I could spend hours slowly grinding what little content there is. But I've already researched, like, most of the technologies. I think that realistically, this is definitely a game that needs a little bit more work. It is a little bit more time in the oven, but I guess it's the point, isn't it? It's not like I paid anything for it either. I think it's a lovely little idea, and I think even as a real game or an idle game, I think it certainly feels like it'll be a one for me to watch and play later. So overall, I'd say, yeah, this is pretty nice. Is it worth your time? Probably not yet, but yeah. Once we build a marketplace, I'll be pretty happy with myself, I think. So we'll wait a little bit more. Like, I'm making plenty of gold to buy stuff, but there's not enough stuff to buy. At this point, I'm just buying basically everything, because why wouldn't I? I've got plenty of money. Technically, if I sold stuff, it would, like, come and be there too, wouldn't it? Oh well, we're almost up to building our awesome giant market building. Now, it should also be said that we're getting a lot of elderly at a remarkably high rate, given that most of them should probably be starving to death. because, you know, 5 food could consume per second, but we definitely don't have 5 income per second. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I could build more farms, but that would just require more people, and if I had more people, I'd require more farms. In fact, I don't even know if it's possible to make a profit on these farms. Maybe I'd be better just buying the ranches, but even then, how much food does one person use? We could probably work it out. It's 5 or 25. So every 5 people is 1 food. So 5 people is 1 food, but it takes 3 to build 0.5 here. So if I had 6 to build the full 1, I would actually be using more food than the ranch would provide. Now, this one we don't know how much it produces, so it is possible it produces more. But still, that's a pretty damning figure that ranch is just not worth anything right now. Like, if I was to have more people to make more ranches to get more food, I would be in a net loss. So that's an interesting fact. So realistically, my entire civilization is just based off the market and whether it'll work or not. In fact, now I've kind of stuffed myself by doing too much in the other direction. That's fine. There it goes. Okay. Market is huge. Huge. The massive market. But is it really a really good market? Because realistically, that one had 70 units of storage, 2 jobs, producing 1 gold per second. So that's 0.5 gold per worker and 70 storage. This is like 3 times almost as much. But it also can provide more workers. So it goes up to 8 workers. So that's interesting. If we open up all those jobs, how much do we actually get here? Unfortunately, I don't think we'll know until we get more workers. So we'll start closing this job slot. So we at least see... Okay, so 1 gets 0.8, which is better, I must say. But it's not perfect. So let's build another house if we can. We can't, because we can't afford it yet. That's okay, we've got a big ass market now, so we should be able to afford plenty of stuff, right? We sell more of these minerals, which don't seem that worth it for us. We'll buy a little more of this. Okay, so market is useful because it does give me the ability to buy more stuff, so that's something. Of course, it goes away very quickly too. I'm getting medals from the drops, so. Alright, speaking of drops, let's go see if we can find one. They mostly seem to give metal, which is exactly what we need right now to make our money to actually do this. No. I do not see anything here. Oh, wait. We're underwater for some reason too. So that was willpower and gold. Okay, so it must have been before metal and willpower, and now it's gold and willpower. Honestly, gold is less exciting than metal because metal sells for more. But, oh well. Let's have a little look and see. Okay, so let's see how many more people this has got. It's only 1.8. So, I mean, I think it is better than the downgrade version, which is good. But hopefully, when we get more people working in there, we'll start to see God even more. So, our production, our people capacity is going up. However, unfortunately, so is our elderly population. Since each of these people increase our size of our population gap by 5, that means one of our houses is just completely filled with the elderly. I mean, I guess the question is which house, right? I had to do it. Beautiful. I mean, didn't even destroy the houses. Oh, because the houses have more health than a bloody comet. Very impressive. And they're repairing it, I think. Well, I just killed a bunch of people. So that should at least help my food situation, right? No, I'm still starving. Well, I think that's it. I think I'm good. I had to throw down that at least to see what it was looking like. But yeah, this game is very early days. I'd be interested to see where it goes from here. But if you want to see it, it's free currently. If you claim it now, I believe it will be free forever. So maybe give it a claim. This is Creo God Simulator. So it's a god game in city building. We always need more of those. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time on my Mountain of Shame. And goodbye.